Hey, so what's up, guys? Back in this. I'm gonna go hit some chest right now with CJ. Have a good chest workout, and then actually gonna film it, get that out for you guys. But most importantly, I'm actually working on a 8-week program, specifically geared for ladies. So yeah, it's gonna be free, 8 weeks. It's got a lot of workouts in there, a lot of good stuff you can implement. And you can kind of like tailor it to, whether if you're a beginner, intermediate, or, you've been working out for a long time. So that's what I really like about it. And it's going to be absolutely free. All you got to do, though, what you have to do is you have to go subscribe to the channel. So yeah, excited to get that out for you guys. And yeah, free, absolutely free, just because I want to help you guys. Women Appreciation Month every month.
Even the shoulder looks a little bit more.
Yo, so what's up? Getting ready to go to San Diego today. Gonna spend the 4th of July there. So it's hot outside. Sugar free though. Try it. Sugar free. Anyways, just look at my rides here. Going up in style. I like it. Good morning. 4th of July. About to go on a little 4th of July run. Running to Pacific Beach. It's about a little over a mile there, a little over a mile back. Some hoops and hills, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But yeah, I'm go ahead and get started on our day. Probably gonna go work out at World's Gym today. Probably like my favorite gym in San Diego, just because it's like super big, super sick. But yeah, man, it's beautiful out right now. That's why it's cost so much to live over here. Alright, so now for what you guys have been waiting for, the Q&A. I got a lot more questions than I thought I was going to get, which is good. So thank you guys for asking your questions. First one, we can get into it. What is your YouTube channel? So my YouTube channel is just Nathan Zamora, Nathanzamora, first last name. Pretty simple, pretty basic. Links are going to be in my Instagram bio, so go check that out. 2, what can I drink to burn my fat? I don't really think, I'm sure that they have like, fat burning drinks, or, like Oxy Shred, for example. If you're talking about fat burners, they have that where it's powdered and you can mix it with, water and drink that. Yeah, I don't really know of any drinks that burn fat, but yeah, they do have like powders and stuff that you can, for example, like I just said, Oxy Shred, that's a fat burner. So, do I take steroids? No, I don't take steroids. I'm 100% natural. Only thing I take is protein. It's all you need. Trust me. Okay. tips on working out after I take a fat break. I think you kind of just have to like dig into like why you stopped in the first place, and then also as far as like going back into the gym, what you need to do is like don't try to pick up where you left off. Try to ease back into it, you know, start off at a little bit than where you left off, and you know, just go back into it. Next question: how many times should I hit each muscle per week? That kind of just varies on your body. Some people tend to have naturally bigger shoulders, some people tend to have naturally bigger legs. So, you know, it depends on what your goal is, you know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to become, you know, as proportional as possible, and say you just naturally have strong legs, you probably won't need to hit legs twice or 3 times a week, rather than someone who needs to hit legs more often and is hitting them like 3 times a week. Me, I don't have, like, I'm really working on my shoulders right now, so I'm hitting my shoulders 3 times a week rather than just, you know, once or twice. Idealistically, I mean, I would try to hit everything at least once a week. Should I drink more water than normal when trying to cut? Yes. I'm currently cutting heavy right now, and I'm drinking 2 gallons of water a day for a couple reasons. 1, it kind of keeps you full, like hungry full in a way. 2, it fills you out so you don't look so flat. And 3, I mean, just drink more water. Like, you can never have not enough of water. You can never have not enough of water. Did I say that right? You can never have enough water, I'm sorry. Okay. Next question. How to get rid of fat through nutrition? So, count your macros. Yes, macros. Now basically, you just want to eat in a caloric deficit. So say your maintenance calories like 2,500 calories a day, you know what I'm saying? To burn fat through nutrition is you have to eat just less calories than 2,500, you know, a day consistently. You know, say you're eating at, like I said, 2,500 calories a day, right? And you wanna burn fat. I would suggest starting off, you know, at like 200 to 300, you know, deficit, starting in at 2,200, and then eventually like 2,200 won't be enough for you to lose any more fat, because you've already burned like that fat, you know, subtracting that to 300, and then you just, you know, go in a little bit more. But you know, definitely a caloric deficit. That's how you burn fat through nutrition. How do I stop getting full? You gotta get like more of a buck for your carbs. So say like you're carbing up, but you're eating like hot Cheetos and stuff like that. Like, that's probably not gonna fill you up, rather than like if you were to eat like a cup of rice, you know what I'm saying? So, or some potatoes, or, you know, stuff like that. I feel like, you know, just junk food's got a lot of carbs in it, and it doesn't fill you up like a good solid meal would. So that's probably what you need to do. Next question. How do I motivate myself every day to go to the gym? Man, you just gotta get up and do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just really gotta get up and just go out there and just do it. Like, it's eventually, like, it just becomes like a habit, you know? It's like everything is just, it becomes a habit, and once it just becomes a habit, it's not like work anymore. It's just part of the day. Like, I don't feel right when I don't go to the gym. I don't feel right when I'm not eating right. But yeah, just go out in there and do it, man. Everyone wants to have a good body. Everyone wants to be healthy. You know, your health's an investment. It's not an expense. So that's definitely something to take into consideration, and just go out there and do it. Next question. How do I get a good lean build? How do I get a good lean build, man? Just like I said, you know, be proportional about it. You know, don't be that guy that's like, arm day every day. You know what I'm saying? Be proportional about your workouts. You know, if you want a solid figure, eating right. Obviously, eating right's the key to it. And yeah, man, just stay consistent with your workouts. Stay consistent, constantly. You know, progress. You know, like when you're in the gym, it's not necessarily like just exercise. Like, you're training. Like, you're progressing, you know what I'm saying? What is my diet? What is your diet? What is my diet? What is my diet? So, like I said before, I'm prepping for a show. So this is not like an idealistic diet that I would even do on like a daily basis. But what my diet is right now is I wake up in the morning, I do cardio before I eat, and then I'll drink them for the most part because it's just kind of too much to eat. But I'll have 10 egg whites. Then I'll have 3 packets of sugar-free oats, and then I'll have 8 ounces of cooked swai fish with some vegetables, and then in the next meal I have another 8 ounces of cooked swai fish and a cup and a half of jasmine rice, and then I'll end it with another 10 egg whites. So that's basically my diet. It's not like an idealistic diet, like, you know. So yeah, I don't even really like the word diet. Like, I don't like saying that word because I feel like a lot of people, like, what I'm on a diet. Dude, that was an I-8 gold. Oh my gosh, that was so hard. Anyways, but yeah, I'm on a diet. Like, when I cut down for summer just to get leaned out, I wouldn't even consider that a diet. That's just the life I live. It's just the way I eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, after this prep, I'll show you guys. Like, you know, it's like it's not really as people make it out to be, to where, oh, you're eating, you know, this all day. But no, man, it's I get creative with my foods, and, you know, I make it good and healthy, and it's just, I'll show you guys, but not right now because I can't. What do you eat? I mean, that's pretty much the same thing, so we're gonna skip that one. How do you get an ass as fat as yours? Squats. I don't know. That squats, honestly, yeah. Though that's when I really, like, low key, like, that's when I started to see it, like, grow. Even though I'm not trying to, like, I started squatting a lot more. I started squatting to increase my strength, and that's when, like, just the leg gains came in. Yeah, nice question. I appreciate it. Okay, how much cardio do you recommend for a girl? That honestly kind of just depends on what you eat, how you work out, you know. So say, idealistically though, average, I don't want you to like watch this and be like, oh, he said this, so it's this, I'm gonna do this. You know, idealistically, like, in my mind, I could see a girl doing cardio maybe 2 to 3 times a week at 200 to 300 calories a session. Like, that's a solid week of cardio right there, you know what I'm saying? Just to put that into perspective, that's probably like 20 to 30 minutes on the treadmill, you know, walking at like an incline of 12 at the speed of like 3, you know? That was good. That was really good. But it's what it is. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, it kind of just depends on like your age, you know, your height, your weight, your body type, stuff like that. I mean, do you have trouble losing weight? A lot of things like that come into factor. What are some external oblique workouts? So I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't work out my abs because I really feel like abs are kind of made in the kitchen, and like, I'll hit them every now and then, maybe I'll hit them, but I really implement using my core when I work out. And so, you know, a lot of times your abs, like, oh, you're doing a bunch of crunches, you're doing a bunch of this, but your abs aren't showing at all, is because you're just not, your body fat percentage is not low enough. At a certain point, like, they will show. I'm not saying like don't hit abs, you know, it's good to have a strong core. They are a muscle. Like, I do recommend like working them out every so often, you know, maybe like once or twice a week, 2 or 3 times a week. But it's not something that you should get so discouraged about when you're like hitting them every day type of deal. I mean, I can make like an ab routine. Like I said, I don't hit abs often at all, but yeah, I mean, I can make an ab routine. What is the difference between monohydrate creatine and glutamine creatine? So glutamine is actually a amino acid, and the reason why people take glutamine is because So of your amino acids, glutamine is actually like more than half of them. So that's why they sell it like, you know, solo, and people take it solo, because it's such an important amino acid to take. And basically what amino acids do is help with recovery of the body. And so what monohydrate creatine is basically it's a supplement, and it helps your body produce energy molecules. It helps with water retention in your muscles, and essentially it gives your body like an anabolic response. Okay, so you know, the question was also which one was better. So that kind of just depends. If I were to take, you could take both. They're both not expensive supplements. However, if I could take one, I would take creatine. No, I'm sorry, let me backtrack. If I could take one, I'd take creatine. But you know, that again, it kind of just depends on your goal. Me, I want to get bigger, you know, eventually get bigger, lean out again, get bigger, lean out again. So when I'm bulking, I take creatine. If you're not into that, you know, you're just mainly for health reasons, I would then suggest the glutamine. Yeah, say if you're, you know, you like lifting weights, you know, like just staying healthy, but you're more of like an active runner, or CrossFit, stuff like that, I'd probably just stick with the glutamine. But I mean, again, you could take both. It wouldn't hurt to take both. I mean, that was it for the Q&A. It's it for this video. I'm gonna be having an 8-week program. I think I mentioned it before, but yeah, I just want to really get that out there. Just giving it out for free. So all you guys got to do is subscribe to this channel right here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys had a good 4th of July. And that's it. I'm out of here for now. You guys have a good day.